guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Own Way, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. We have a mess here. We have a mess, but we are going to go through these products, seeing out, see what we're going to hold on to for the upcoming week, and then head over to my collection to shop out makeup to use for the upcoming week. So if that sounds like something you'd like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. All right, we have a mess here. I have makeup brushes to clean, but that's gonna be a video where we do it together, not today. So we're gonna ignore that. As far as nail polish goes, I talked to you guys about the Orally top coat and bottom coat. The bonder is the bottom and won't chip is the top. And then I also talked to you guys about the Orally breathable treatment nail polish, and this one is in Sheer Luck. This was really nice so on the weekends I do all the house chores, and like no polish stands up to that, but that's when it started chipping. So it was really good up until I got to like the weekly cleaning. So I think moving forward I just need to wear gloves when I do dishes and cleaning so that I can protect my nail polish. But outside of that, I really enjoy it. Thank you guys for the recommendation on that, and it was really nice. I've been posting a lot of pictures on my Instagram. I've been feeling very inspired by makeup lately. So a lot of these products, I did looks with them, and they're on my @MakeLifeYourRunway1_ Instagram. So you can go check them out, but that's why everything's kind of laid out, because I did some like pictures of the products that I was wearing in a picture. So anyways, let's just kind of work through it, and we'll use this basket to carry things to the makeup. So starting off, I didn't get to use this, but we're going to keep it in. This is the Estee Lauder Cushion Wear. This is the new Project Pan foundation that I'm going to focus on from here on out, but I was taking time using some of the stuff that we pulled last week. So first being the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1. The most latest picture on my Make Life Your Runway Instagram has me wearing this foundation, and I thought it was so good. I've heard people say it's like thick, dry, and super full coverage, but I found it to be like a true medium coverage. The color is pretty good for me. 00B light. I mean, it's maybe like a shade too light. In a month it would be perfect, but I really enjoyed it. But I did put a lot of illuminating things under, like the L'Oreal Lumi I wore under, and then this isn't really, well, this is kind of, it's like glowy, the Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright Face Primer. So I don't know, I really enjoyed it. But we're going to keep the primer, the illuminator, and this Flower Beauty setting spray. We're going to continue using those. I used the Revlon Candid Glow. I really like this as well. Again, a little too light, but I think in a month it will be perfect. This is like no coverage, so this is like gonna even your skin tone a little bit. Probably good for just like no makeup days or mixing in with other foundations, which might be how I end up using it up in the future. But I did like it. It's just super light coverage, and I think that's what everyone else has said about it as well, but I still enjoyed it. We're going to keep in MAC Painterly as a eye primer. Hourglass Dim we are going to keep in. I've really been enjoying these Huda Beauty, what are they, liquid lips. I find the formula to be very comparable to the Too Faced liquid matte lipsticks, and you guys know I love those. So these are very comparable. I did enjoy this color. I used it a lot on those pictures on Instagram as well. I used the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. This one is the Ring the Alarm. We got pretty good use out of it. Yeah, it's good. I don't think it's like amazing, but I really like it. And then the Too Faced In My Suite, I did a look on my Instagram as well. Really love this. I think you're kind of like capped at the options with this palette, obviously, because it's mostly neutral, but I still really love the looks that I got out of it, and it was fun to play with. I said last week that I was really concerned about these butter blushes. So we had Beachy Peach, and we had Copper Cabana. Peachy Peach was absolutely stunning, like my perfect type of blush, so I love that. This one is pretty, and the formula is very consistent with the other one. It's just the color itself is a little bit too dark for me. It's very like, oh, she's wearing blush today. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing natural. And not that there's anything okay with that, especially if we go into like fall bold makeup. Like, it's kind of nice to have that. So I'm kind of on the fence about keeping it. So we'll keep it for now and try it again later and see if thoughts change. Alright, so this Belgian Waffle palette by BH, this is the palette of the month. I am absolutely loving it. We will keep that in here. Last week I pulled back out the Makeup Revolution Banana Bright Bacon Blot. I love this for under my eyes. Hourglass Dim, we will leave. MAC Painterly, we just talked about it. We'll leave that in. Here are all my like brows and liners and that kind of thing. So we're going to keep those in. Okay, so we had ColourPop Meteorite blush. This is absolutely stunning. This is like the type of blush that I gravitate towards, that I absolutely love. Just a beautiful peach color, so we'll put that back. Okay, Believe Beauty, these little cream eyeshadows. So I use this one, and then there was another one in here. So the color here is Girl Talk. And then the color here is Heads or Tails. I wore Girl Talk and I set it with the e.l.f. Bite Size palette. This one is in Pumpkin Pie. And it was gorgeous. It wore all day. It was a beautiful color. Then this color I didn't set. Just curious how the formula did on its own. And it like creased and wore away and was kind of uneven. So you really have to set these, in my experience with them. And I feel like, what's the point of a cream product if you have to put a powder on it? I don't know. I'm going to keep them, but I was kind of confused by it. We'll put back this e.l.f. one just for this week. And then I really enjoyed the e.l.f. Fair Beige. This one's super light for me, so it gives me a nice bright under eye. We'll put this in here. We'll put these in here. We already talked about those. I enjoyed mixing the number 7 by, number 7 loose setting powder. There we go. Number 7 by number 7. What? In the Milani Radiant, I enjoyed using this. I just mixed those two together, and I really like that combo. This is my express makeup basket, so this is for days that I'm like quick. Like I got legit 5 minutes, and I love everything that's in here. Nothing has changed in the last couple of weeks. We still have the First Aid Beauty Primer. We still have the Milani Fruit Fetish Spray. We still have the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination. We still have the very messy Wet n Wild concealer. The Wet n Wild, I'm about to make some french fries, guys. The Wet n Wild foundation stick. Roller Lash Mascara. The Wonder Brow. This, I need to take the stopper out of this Buxom Dolly, so we'll just put that to the side. And then this that I'm trying to pan, the One Powder Wonder translucent powder by Beauty Pie. So I like to use this even to set. I'm using face moisturizer by Supergoop, and it's like very glowy. And sometimes I'll just put concealer on and set everything with this, and I find that to be really pretty as well. And then the palette that I'm leaving in here for the month is the Hourglass. I talked about the new one last week in my video about whether I was getting it or not, or my thoughts on it. So this is a couple of years old, but I am just loving this. So I think the only thing we'll pull for here is eyeshadow. And then we'll have to pull kind of a lot to put back into this part. So, yeah, let's shop the stash, okay? All right, guys, we're back to the box. If you don't know what the box is, go back to makeup basket videos, and we went through this together, but we've been pulling from this to just make sure we're playing with everything and having fun. Okay. So I highlighters that are called, well, what am I trying to say? We have palettes with highlighters that we're using this month. So we're not going to pull that for now. So that leaves some eyeshadow palettes that we haven't played with. That leaves some blush palettes. So we'll just take these highlighters out for right now. Let me take out the eye patches so I remember to use them. Smashbox primer. Okay, so what does that leave us with? Alright, so I'm good with these for now, so we'll just set them out, set them to the side. I am focusing on, I'm going to take about a week or two to focus on my Project Pan foundation, so we'll come back to that. And I'm trying to finish up that primer. So that leaves 2 setting sprays. I'm trying to pan setting spray, so we'll leave those for as a treat for when we actually get through and pan what's left. Oh, yeah, those products. Wow, I've been going hard, and I'm making lunch right now, so I think I'm a little like tongue-tied, energy a little bit low until we eat. So I'm sorry. Alright, so let's look at the eyeshadows that we have available as our option. So we have the Makeup Revolution Rose Gold Chocolate Palette. Ooh, that one kind of inspires me a little bit when I look at it. Do you know what it makes me think of? Okay, let's talk about this. So you'll see when we look at the rest of my collection, I was playing a little bit with the organization because I was trying to think through what kind of makeup do I want to pick up in October when my no buy is lifted. And I literally need nothing. The only thing I could justify maybe needing is setting spray, but I don't really need it. I don't need concealers or foundations or primers. So that really just leaves me like face palettes or eyeshadow palettes or something like that. I really don't need any more blushes. Maybe I could get a highlighter. But the 2 things that are sticking out to me right now is the new Marc Jacobs limited edition palette. Has that green packaging, and it has colors on the inside very similar to these. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. That's about $50, and I think that's okay. So that's kind of calling my name. But then also the Marc Jacobs, that big bronzer in the white packaging, is on sale for $35 right now. So I was thinking about maybe picking up both of those or one or the other. I don't know. I feel like if I'm going to get something, it needs to be something special like those 2 items. But then with it being limited edition, like as I talk about it for the next whatever years on my channel, no one will be able to get it. I don't know. I'm just don't know how I feel about any of it right now. I know for sure I'm going to get some clothes from ThredUp. So that will be coming. Actually, this week I posted a haul from CVS and then a grocery haul, so check it out if you missed it. But in a couple of weeks I'm going to post a ThredUp haul, but I do put everything on my Make Life Fit Instagram stories. You can, if you follow me there, you probably have already seen everything I picked up. But anyways, here are the eyeshadow options. This is the Jungle Rock, the Wet n Wild, and Bretman Rock. I always want to say Brett Rockman. I don't know why. Alright, so that's another option. The Wet n Wild 32 pan is another option. That's very pretty as well, like nice fall. Here's another Wet n Wild one. Pretty neutral. Not feeling as excited about it, but oh, it's all shimmers. But I think that would be fun for like pops of colors. Or we can stick to the ColourPop It's My Pleasure and get some pretty purple looks. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we'll pull this one and we'll also pull the Makeup Revolution, because both of these, as I look at them, I feel pretty inspired. So let's pick those and then we'll try these another time. Alright, and then we have a couple of blush options, which I do need to pull some blush. I want to pull one from my collection. I'm not sure which one, but I know I want to pull one from my collection. So let's go with this because I'm kind of intrigued. This is the Almay Smart Shade Coral. Kind of curious. I remember when these blushes came out, Casey Holmes, I think, loved it or loved them. So curious if the whole line's pretty good like that. And then as far as glitters, what does my week look like? Do I have time to play with glitter? Maybe we'll skip those glitters and then we'll just continue playing with these Belief Beauty ones. So yeah, especially because this purple one I think would look really pretty with the It's My Pleasure palette. So this one's called Grapevine. And these are fun. They're like that putty consistency that the ColourPop blushes are. So it kind of shears out a little bit. So we'll pull that one, and then let's pull this one, the Dahlia. I think I like this color. Ooh, ooh. What is it? Oh, it's like a taupe. We love a taupe. Okay, I haven't had a taupe eyeshadow in a long time. So we'll put that in with the everyday makeup and then pull maybe a single or a smaller palette to use with it. So I think we're good. Let's put everything back in here and then we'll move over to my collection. Eyeshadow palettes are up here, but we're good as far as palettes. But I do want to pull out my favorite Too Faced Melted Matte. This one is in Queen Bee. I absolutely love this. One of my favorites. Ooh, so pretty. So, oh, it's a little liquidy. Okay, so that is one of my favorite lipsticks, so we'll definitely pull that for the week. And I just took the stopper out of this Buxom Dolly that I was showing you guys at the beginning of the video, and there's like one use left in it, so we definitely need to pull another lip gloss. But I think we're done with the top row. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, I went through my collection the other day and I pulled out products that I want to pan in 2021 for my year-long project, and I'm kind of curious like what number people are doing. Like, are they doing 21 in 2021? Are they doing like 11 in 2021? Or like, what is there a random number? Because I'm like on like, I think I pulled 15 products. I'm like 15 in 2021. I can't like come up with anything like catchy or clever to frame it as. I don't know. And I want you guys to know I'm super behind on responding to comments. I'm so sorry. I do read them, and also I do make video ideas based off your comments. So keep commenting. I'm sorry that we are a little bit behind in responding, but I appreciate you guys so much. So much. Alright, we need a concealer that we want to play with, and let's do this. We haven't pulled this one in a while. The e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer, the Camo Conceal, and this one is in Light Peach. We love good old e.l.f. products. We need a setting powder. Okay, this is where, so I was organizing to make space for the products from the box that, so as we use them and decide that they're going to come into the collection, I put them in this basket. So I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to, I don't know what it's going to look like putting everything away. So I cleared out this container and kind of moved things into here. So concealer, setting powders, pressed setting powders, these are loose. And then I combined these, so these are lip glosses and some liquid lipsticks. So yeah, let's pull a loose setting powder. So I don't really have one that's like close to being done or anything like that, but oh my gosh, it's been a while since we've done a makeup organization, and I think it's time that we did it again for October, and that I think we need to talk about neglected makeup. If you guys watch my makeup refresh, I'm gonna have to go through and make notes. There were a few products in there that I was like, you know what, if I need to use it, see how I feel about it before I make any decisions. I don't think I've touched any of those products, and it's been like 2 months. But for sure, one of them is Pacifica. But here's the thing about, So last time I did a whole basket of products I neglect. We pulled from that basket. It was like this huge basket of makeup we pulled, and that's what we pulled for Shop My Stash. I found myself not really loving my makeup because I didn't have anything in there that I loved. So maybe there could be like a project pan or something that goes along with it, that I have base products that I absolutely love, and then we're just kind of incorporating some neglected makeup, if that makes sense. I don't know. We got to work through it though, because like this, for example, this Pacifica 100% vegan, cruelty free. This is a Crystal Rays Luminous Translucent Setting Powder. I've just never really gotten along with this, but there's so much in it that I feel like if I keep trying, I'll like it. I don't know though. We'll pull it this week and see how we feel about it. And then as far as lipsticks, I wanted to pull a lip gloss, and I think we'll go with Dose of Colors. This is Messy Bun. I love this, and this is kind of creeping on to the older side. So we'll pull this. That was kind of my motivation for when I pulled the 2021 Project Pan items, is which products are a little bit older. I think I definitely want to continue what I'm doing with palettes, where we rotate every month, because I feel like I get more use out of my palettes this way than if I dedicate a whole year to just painting one, if that makes sense. So anyways, we are good over here for blushes. There we go. I want to pull one from here, and I feel like there's some neglected ones. Like this e.l.f. one, I feel like it's kind of neglected, even though I like it. Mark, speaking of, let's pull this. This one has been real neglected. This is the Marc Jacobs Kink and Kisses classic, but I haven't pulled it in so long. So we'll pull this, and we'll have two blush options. But I know I love the Marc one, so if I don't love the Almay one, I'll at least have another option with it. So we are good at that category. Well, that was easy. Oh, you know what? My hourglasses are neglected too. Maybe that will be next week or something. But I love them. That's why I'm like, I don't need any more blushes. Like, what I have is being neglected. Okay. Alright, so these are my kind of smaller palette eyeshadows. Okay, so these are like my single eyeshadows, and we pulled that taupe one. Ooh, I bet this would be so pretty on the taupe. That Urban Decay Solstice would be so pretty over that taupe. Ooh, a little shift to it. Yes, can't wait. Okay, we're definitely pulling that. This one, ooh, this is like an actual taupe, so let's pull this as well. This is Burberry eyeshadow in number 102. I think this will probably layer really nicely on top. So in my Makeup Basket Express, I only do like single eyeshadows or small palettes, because you know that's kind of how you save time doing your makeup, at least for me. Alright, so we'll put that back. Alright, we're going to skip foundation for now. These are like medium-size eyeshadow palettes, so we'll skip that. These are also medium-size eyeshadow palettes. We'll skip that. Bronzers were good because of the palettes. Highlighters were good because of our palettes. And then these are more palettes that we are gonna skip out on for this time around. Like some gems in here. Hey, BH Cosmetics Vanilla Cream Truffle. Ooh, some cute palettes in here. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Anyways, we're good on that. Yo, I think that's everything. Let's put it together. Alright, here's what we're looking like. Makeup Basket Express, we just added the 3 eyeshadows in. Everything else stayed the same. Oh, we also added in the Messy Bun lip gloss by Dose of Color. And we just have a couple of uses left in the Buxom. So that one is good to go. And then as far as the makeup room, the glam look, when I got more than 5 minutes to do my makeup, we're going to sit down and get cozy. This one right here. We have the base products here, setting powders, and then we have the color powders for blush, bronzer, highlight, and eyeshadows. So, and then makeup brushes. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you are all well. Please subscribe if you are new. Ooh, you guys will like it. We're kind of doing some frugal stuff, some makeup stuff, some house stuff, just living life stuff. A little lifestyle, if you will. Hope you guys enjoy it. We are so close to 2,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh. Share the videos. If you like them, share them with your friends, your loved ones. I appreciate you guys. Hope you're all well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.